let's start with your reading, Scorpio. Today, we are going to take a look into your situation, what you're going through, and the messages that you should hear about today. Also, keep in mind that the energies go both ways, especially in general readings. Feel free to interpret the direction of the messages as it best resonate with your own personal situation. Now, let's begin with your messages. All right. Okay. The first thing that comes to mind with Judgment and the Two of Pentacles here, Scorpio, is that you are undergoing a big transformation. This is big energy, very important shift ahead for you, Scorpio. Something that can really turn the world upside down for you, and something that can change your environment completely. The people in it, the connections in it, your routine, and even your beliefs, the way you see yourself and you see someone who maybe is very important in your life or was at some point. What I see, and especially with Judgment, which is a very similar energy to Death, something is coming to an end. And whether you are aware of it or not, this is for the better. We see how right here with the Nine of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, whatever is coming in for you is going to bring some sort of major stability and happiness, independency. You feeling as though what you are receiving now is here to stay. It's not going to walk away. It's not going to disappear. You're not going to lose it. It's yours. And that is going to make you feel absolutely amazing. Now, we do see this Ten of Swords over here, and I do believe that it's connecting to you very much right now. There was something here that you gave a lot of thought, a lot of your energy, to the point where maybe you exhausted yourself, Scorpio. You have been potentially reminiscing about something. With the Star, we see an energy that belongs to the past, that belongs to a situation that maybe now it's already ended, but that for some reason is still reverberating inside of you. Right here, potentially at some point, you started thinking about this person, thinking about something that is in the past and that you do not have control over anymore. You know, this could be you deciding to think about this, or a picture coming up, a message coming in, a song playing, something brought you back. And you know, it wasn't really pleasant, at least at first. Sometimes only thinking about something is enough to hurt all over again. And this is also potentially what brought you here today to this reading, to understand more as to why this energy is coming in now and what to expect from this next. So why is this memory coming up? Let's look into it. Ooh, Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune, Page of Pentacles. Oh my God, Scorpio. You know, please hang in there. Give me a second to explain this, because I feel that some of you, as soon as you hear what these cards are about, you're going to just like, no, I don't want to hear this. This is not what I want. This is not what should happen right now. I'm moving away from this. I don't want to reconnect to this. But hang in there, Scorpio, because there is a hidden reason why this is happening right now. Just give me a chance. Now, what I see with the Three of Cups and the Three of Pentacles is clearly some sort of reconciliation. And even for those of you who do not want to reconcile, who do not want to hear from this person ever again, the energy coming in from them, from this connection, again, past connection, is coming in for a very specific reason. And it will manifest in different shapes and forms depending on your specific situation. Again, this is a general reading, and the details of the events will differ for each one of you. But what I see as the main message, and something that you might not be expecting at the moment, is that you have a major emotional chapter right ahead. It might or might not be with the previous person. Obviously, we'll find out. But this whole energy, this memory, these thoughts that you're having, especially lately, are resurfacing because they want to show you something that right now potentially you have forgotten about. Let's make one thing clear. This energy is resurfacing not to take you back, but to push you forward. I cannot stress enough how big and powerful this shift is going to be for you, Scorpio. And what I see with the Wheel of Fortune, obviously talking about this shift, talking about a change in season when it comes to your life, Scorpio. This is not just the situation that we're talking about. This is bigger than that. The Wheel of Fortune shows you the big picture, and things are going to change. We were just saying earlier with Judgment, the routine, the connection, the people. And for some of you, something that it's going to come back and bringing a transformation into your life. Now, what I see right here is that you will go from always having to walk away from people, places, opportunities, to finally feeling at home and knowing that this is going to last for many years, if not forever. Maybe right now, before this comes in, you just feel as though you have lost faith. You have lost faith that these sorts of things can happen for you. And the memory resurfacing now is not to remind you of that person, of that situation, and of what you never had with them, but it is to remind you who you were back then, who you allowed yourself to be back then, the dreams that you allowed yourself to have, and that now potentially you're not allowing yourself anymore because you know what? Life happens. And we have disappointments, we have setbacks, and sometimes we make the mistake to think that those setbacks will last forever. But as I usually say in my readings, you've heard me saying this before, negative things in life are only as permanent as you allow them to be. And at some point, you just need to let go. But you've forgotten about that version of you who was ready to let go, who was willing and able to let go in order to believe again, in order to believe in the impossible even. I feel that right now, you are really holding yourself accountable with Judgment. And you're just saying, I am not going to believe certain things anymore. I am done with all of that. I'm not naive, and I'm not wanting to appear naive. And so why am I just wasting my time? I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to believe in it. I'm not going to look for it. And if something like that comes into my life, something like that, or that person comes into my life, I'll just shut the door, lock it, and build a wall in front of it so that I even forget that it was there. Okay? So that is what the cards are saying. High Priestess. Clearly, this is happening for a reason that you're not going to see it right away, but that, oh my God, it's definitely going to bring some major rewards for you. I'm going to put the Ten of Pentacles back into the deck to see if it comes up again. Now, what is coming in next then? We've seen where you're coming from and what your challenge is right now and why this is all happening. But what's next? Oh my God. Scorpio, I knew it. I knew it. That's why I put it back. Because I knew that it would come back up. Four of Swords, Four of Wands. Very similar energy to the Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups, honestly. Very, very similar. But right now, there is something else major with the Ten of Pentacles. Listen, the first thing that I see here for some reason is that the weight is coming to an end. Potentially, you have been waiting on someone to make a move, or them waiting to make the move but postponing it for some reason and for a long time, even. The waiting period is finally ending. And it ends with a message that we've seen here with the Page of Pentacles, bringing to you good news, bringing to you a revelation of some sort. This Page of Pentacles here is very much the turning point into the situation. It's what it's going to make you feel as though things are different, things are going to change. Obviously, you can decide to jump on that wheel and turn with it and change things with it. Let it take you somewhere else. Or you can just say, you know what, I don't believe this. I do not want to do this. I'm just going to sit this one out, and maybe I'll consider the possibility to look into this again later in the future. And there you go, missing your opportunity. It's up to you. The cards never tell you what's going to happen. The cards tell you what can happen. But then you have to implement this energy and apply it in order to get where the cards or where the energies actually want to take you. Now, this is going to be something so beautiful that you're going to question it big time. Wanting to wait before responding or making your own move. Four of Swords, obviously you're taking your time. You're still wanting to protect yourself, and potentially you're even still recuperating from the past. This person comes in with a lot of love and also nurturing energy. There's a lot of stability, a lot of safety in this four wands energy. Wanting to take care of you, wanting to take care of your heart and your spiritual well-being as well. Someone who now genuinely cares. Doesn't matter what happened in the past. This is different for some reason. There is something fundamentally different in this situation. The challenge is that some of you will not even see this person coming into your life because of the fears, because of what you have gone through. But this person is here to bring happiness. This person is here to stay, okay? Unless you push them away or unless you block them, build that wall in front of that door and never open it again, okay? So clearly we have a lot to look into now. I want to look a little bit deeper into this person's energy. Let's flip the reading. Let's see why they have been waiting up to this point to do something, to say something, and what they're coming in with, what the real intentions are, any secrets, anything that you should know about them that they are not revealing to you yet. Let's look into that and let's see how this situation is then bound to evolve in the next few months and next year. Let's keep going with your reading, Scorpio. Now, if you want to dive deeper into the messages with me, just follow me in the extended reading link below in the description box. Also, don't forget that every single week, I randomly select viewers who have watched the extended video to offer them a 100% free, personal, live 30-minute reading. I send out emails to confirm the selection every Monday morning. Please make sure to check out your spam folder as well. Now, stay tuned for the extended preview coming right up after this. Welcome back to your extended reading, Scorpio. Obviously, right here, seeing death, rebirth, and we have definitely mentioned this card before, is confirming to us the fact that this is a huge transformation in your life, Scorpio. Whomever you are going to become right now is going to be very different from who you have been for the past years. We see here a transformation that it's potentially long overdue, and finally this metamorphosis, it's going to bring the change and the elements that for you are absolutely important and that you were looking for, but that always felt like they were slipping away from you for a reason or another. Now, we see here new life events, major potential, and the end of a major cycle as well. This is a deep transformation, and I love to see this Six of Wands right here, because we see how you're going to feel in control. You're going to feel on a stage as though life is happening for you and not to you anymore. And that is a big, big difference, honestly. So we see the major potential of this whole situation, but let's see now the details of it. Starting from clarifying more the person coming in, the energy coming in. Let's see who this person might be, how they're coming in. Do they have any secrets, anything you should know about? And then we'll look into the evolution of this new chapter coming into your life, Scorpio. There they go. Page of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, which by the way is also here. And here we have the secrets with the Moon. Now, what we see right away from this person is the